Hi.
I'm Ann Reardon, and I think you all know Dave.
Yes.
And this is Maddie, which
Hi.
most of you know as well. And Jetty is in the car.
Hello.
And James is not in the car. He's just run into the shops for me because I need some ingredients. Dave, do you want to explain what's going on?
Okay, so what happened is we were just about to leave home. We were going over to a friend's house. We phoned them and said, hey, can we bring anything? Because that's the polite thing to do, right? And it sort of turned out, they weren't asking, but it kind of turned out it was somebody's birthday, one of their kids' birthdays, and they didn't have a cake. Now, you know Anne is the queen of cakes and desserts and everything.
I can't physically bake a cake in the oven in no time, and we needed to leave.
Right, so Anne had a great idea. We dropped into the local shops, and in the 10-minute drive, can you believe that we are going to go to our friend's house. Anne is going to create an amazing cake.
Something. We'll try and put
I reckon
something
it's going
together.
to be. I know you trust her. I trust her as well. I've been here long enough to know that she's going to impress us all.
I will try. I've
with
sent
her
James
skills.
in with a list of stuff to buy, so I'm hoping that he gets everything on the list, because if he doesn't, then we might be in trouble. But hopefully it's all good. And hello, I can see names going past and stuff going up, but I can't see who you all are. Hello to everyone. Maddie, do you know anyone's names on there yet?
Yeah, Marshmallow Gaming just said that chocolate Wonder Woman was epic.
Oh, thank you, Marshmallow Gaming. That's lovely of you. Thank you so much for watching it as well.
Here comes James now. He's got bags of shopping.
Oh, good. James, Matt and Jed are in the car, so if you have questions for them, for Reardon Bros, ask those as well. Hello, it's raining. Sorry, James. Thank you.
I got everything.
Oh, phew. Good news. We got everything. That is all good. We're a bit wet.
Catnilla Vanilla asks what kind of cake it is.
What kind of cake? Well, James, do you want to read out your list and see if you can guess?
All right,
It's a
Actually, maybe it should be a mystery. What do you think? Mystery cake?
don't want me to read out the list?
Do you want him to read out the list and you can guess, or not read out the list?
Say yes or no in the
Yes,
chat.
if you want James to read it out.
Bonus points for guessing. It's
I think we're going to need a rubbish
not
bag.
a wedding cake.
So I'm going to put this one here for rubbish.
Oh,
There's a lot of yeses.
just about
One
ran
yes,
someone
that's
over on
okay.
camera. No evidence.
How we didn't run the guy over? It is really raining. Okay, James is going to read the list. Go.
All right, 10 Kit Kats, cream cheese, M&Ms, unfilled cake,
That's it.
chocolate sauce, and frozen cheesecake.
Can you guess? You have to write your guesses there. And so here we go. Maddie, have you got any questions yet for you guys, for James or for you? Whoa, we're sliding everywhere.
We are sliding, and I'll just try and correct the
I
camera a
mean,
little
at
bit.
least if we crash on camera, we'll get views.
We're not crashing.
We crashed on camera,
someone-
not clickbait.
Ryan A asks, is it
Seatbelt?
a candy cake?
A candy cake. Well, I guess it depends what you're going to call this cake, but yes, it's going to have candy on it.
And Agent Skittles says it is a Kit Kat cheesecake.
Sort of. Can I have the
Right,
cheesecake?
what do you want?
The cheesecake, please. James is my assistant. James, could you unwrap all of
Oh, that smells good.
All right,
Yeah.
there's the cheesecake.
Thank you. Let's unwrap the cheesecake.
Carmen Noel wanted me to say their name.
Hey, everybody say Carmen Noel.
Come on,
Carmen Noel.
How's that? Everyone said it. Are you happy? That should be good.
That's just going to start a trend, though.
I really like having bench space when I'm cooking. Like, this is an amazing amount of no space. Let's see how we can go with this. I'm going to move the cakes over for a second. And then I'm going to get this out of here. Hello to all those people who are saying hello. I'm watching that flash past on there.
Who watched last week? Anne made macarons live
Yes.
on our first ever live stream, which was very good,
It
and
was good fun.
a lot of people watched. It was good fun. It was a bit stressful going live as
It was
something else.
stressful because of the internet connection.
Oh,
so
yeah.
hopefully the mobile internet is working a little bit better than at our house, which was not great. We'll try and get a booster to make that work better next week. So I'm cutting the base off the cheesecake. I'm going to use that bit later. And I'm going to use this bit, the actual cheesecake bit, as the filling between the layers of my cake. Like that. There we go. So, now I want to use that later. I'll just move this one over. Paper towel.
The Fast and the Furious says,
What?
the Fast and the Furious.
Furious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says that you can use your superpowers to bake all the things, and he or she was in the live stream.
Oh, yay. In the last live stream, did they
Yeah, I
actually
think
bake
so.
macarons? So if I had superpowers, I can just go. I think that our camera has gone very crooked, Dave. You might
Yeah.
need to straighten that. When
I'll
you
just,
need to
I
stop.
might just pull over because I don't want to.
Straightened itself.
Could you
Oh,
put that
yeah.
for 1 second?
Yep.
Thanks, James.
We have some new whiz-bang equipment for live streaming, and it is awesome.
That it's going crooked.
But it's back. It's back.
It's back?
It's self-writing. It's AI.
Awesome. That sounds very good. Okay, James, can I please have the cream cheese and the chocolate sauce? Okay, so far we've got cake, cheesecake, and more cake. So who wants to come over and eat it? I can't invite you to
Yes.
someone else's house.
Chocolate sauce.
Chocolate sauce, thank you.
And there's cream cheese.
Cream cheese, I'm going to give that one back to you for the moment because I need that later.
Any
So,
questions for Reardon Bros?
We have the spreadable cream cheese.
If anyone has questions for me, James, and Jed in the back, then comment them in the live stream.
So I've got chocolate sauce. I'm going to mix it with the cream cheese. Maddie, you said before we left home you had something you wanted to ask everyone. What was
Oh
that?
yeah, there's a sort of magic trick thing that I'm gonna read your mind. So can
You're going to read the mind of people
It's true.
all around the world.
True.
yes.
He does that.
So can everyone pick a number between 1 to 10?
5.
1 to 10.
5 is between 1 and 10.
Oh yeah, okay.
Am I supposed to tell you?
No, don't tell me.
Don't tell you.
Okay.
Don't write the number in the comments.
And then times that number by 2.
So double it. Pick
So-
a number between 1 and 10. Double it.
Double
Yep.
your number. Okay.
And then-
Wait, I'm not ready. Yes, okay, I've doubled it.
Okay, and then add 8 to that number.
Wait, yep. I'm ready. Is everyone else ready? If added it, don't write the answer in the, just keep it in your head, yep.
And then half that number.
Yes.
Yep. And then take the current number that you have and take away the original number that you had, the one between 1 to 10.
You didn't tell me I had to remember that. Okay, yes, I think I can remember it. So I'm taking the number that I had originally
Yeah.
away from the answer that I have now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then get the corresponding letter in the alphabet. So like 1 equals A, 2 equals B, 3 equals C, and then 26 is Z. And then think of a country that starts with that letter.
Okay, yes.
And then take the second letter of the country and think of an animal that starts with that.
So second letter of the name of the country
Okay, so
and an animal that starts with that second letter. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then think of the colour of the animal.
okay.
And I'm going to read all your mind because you're all thinking of a...
Wait,
No.
just give them a second. Give them a second. to-
Okay.
So it's
If
A
you're-
equals 1.
I've already got my...
Oh, you've
If-
already done it? Right.
If you're
B equals
thinking
2.
of a grey elephant in Denmark, then can you...
was.
Then you can put the elephant emoji in the chat.
What? How did you do that, Matt?
He did that to me yesterday. It's pretty impressive.
Genius.
Were you thinking of a grey elephant in Denmark? Are there any elephants in the... Were you thinking of something else? So if we did our maths correctly, would we have been getting that?
Yeah.
If you thought of something else, put what you thought of in the chat. But
There's
if
a lot of elephants
A lot of
going
elephants.
through.
I can see
Yep.
it there on the...
Maddie, you just read people's mind all around the world.
I know someone had an eagle. I saw an eagle.
An eagle.
A-
Of
what would that be?
course. And what?
A brown eagle.
Wonder what colour they did for
Brown
him.
eagle.
Yeah, when he did it on Jed thought
We
of
don't like
an
eagles.
Oh, did
in
you?
the
You thought of an
Go
eagle?
for ya.
Deep Pacific.
Ah, an eagle in the deep Pacific. The deep Pacific's not a
I
country.
know, it's the only thing Jed could think of.
Bella Hollis asks what your favourite cake flavour is.
Mine?
Yeah.
I like sponge cake with strawberries and cream. But that's not good if you're wanting to do like a cake that needs carving. It needs a bit more structure than sponge cake. So then I would normally use the chocolate cake. Then that's my favourite with ganache as the filling. Maddie, we've drifted off again. Can you redo
No, it's all good. Oh, you just drop it down a bit lower.
and move it to Dad's side a bit so we can see?
Someone got a green eel.
A green eel.
Yep.
So everyone
Also
got
the
E.
correct answer.
Everyone got E. And then there was a few variations on the theme.
But most of the people got grey elephants.
Grey elephants in Denmark.
Yep.
Grey
You
Elephant
could
Crew.
have had the Dominican Republic or whatever.
Dominican.
Dominican Republic.
Is
And-
anybody on here from the Dominican Republic?
And then what animal would you have had starting with O?
Ostrich.
Octopus.
An octopus? That's not really an animal though. I guess.
What?
An
An
octopus.
Of
octopus.
course it
Does
is.
it come under the animal category?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Don't you have a science degree, Anne?
Yeah, but sea creatures.
I think no, but I think the definition for animal is like they respirate and they can move.
As in breathe.
Yes, they breathe and they move.
Breathe air,
Yes.
so therefore it would not really.
Well, no, they still breathe oxygen. Like they get the oxygen from the water.
Right.
IB or LB is going to Australia in 2 days.
Whoa,
Where you going?
That's cool. What state? Where are you going, IBLB?
Yeah.
We live in Melbourne.
And where are you from? Like you're coming to Australia, but where are you from? Travelling to Australia. Is anyone coming to VidCon? Is anyone here coming to VidCon Melbourne?
Yeah.
Let me know. Later, I actually have some tickets that they're going to send me for VidCon that I can give away in one of my live streams, but I don't have them yet, so I can't give them away today. So make sure you click next time, and I will give them away once I get them.
So I assume everybody who's watching probably has notifications clicked on your phone or your device. That's a really good way. If you want to win VidCon tickets, that's VidCon Australia, of course, because VidCon USA
Has already been.
passed.
Yep, and the one...
VidCon UK, VidCon Europe, I think have gone as well. So perhaps we're the last one. Anyway, if you're in Australia and you want to win tickets, make sure you click notifications.
IB or LB is from Canada and they're
Canada.
going to Australia on the 20th.
Awesome. That sounds exciting.
Mhm.
That sounds like a big trip. How long's that flight, Dave? Canada to Melbourne?
Well, I reckon it's at least sort of 20 hours. I once flew to New York.
I just dropped some... Oh well, I'll get that bit later.
I once flew to New York and we got stuck in Washington because of a snowstorm, and it took me 34 hours to get from Perth, Western Australia to New York City, which was an extremely long flight.
That is were you sitting on the plane that whole time?
No, I was stuck in
airport.
Washington Airport. What's that airport called? Something Dallas. Not Dallas Airport, obviously, but it was something. It was a name, and it was not an exciting. Sorry if you worked there. It was not an exciting airport at all.
Marshmallow Gaming is going to the Dominican Republic in 14 days.
Yeah, say
And so did they
hola.
visit the Dominican Republic?
Wait, what language do they speak in the Dominican
well-
Republic?
I'm going to say Spanish, or a derivative of Spanish, and that might be showing my ignorance. Please tell me if I'm wrong, politely and kindly, because I'm Australian and everyone loves Australians.
And then Orlena Buplane asks, what are you doing at VidCon, Mum?
What am I doing at VidCon? I am speaking on a number of panels on all the different. There's industry level, creator level, and community level at VidCon. So I'm speaking on an industry panel, creator panel, and I'm also doing a meet and greet for the community level, which is going to be good fun. So make sure. I think the what's it called? The lottery that they do of who you get to see in a meet and greet opens in a couple of weeks. So you can select how to cook that in your lottery thing, and then they try and get as many people as they can in the one that they wanted to, which I think is pretty good chance in Australia because it's the first year. VidCon will be a little bit smaller, so you get a good chance of getting to see who you want to see, which is pretty exciting for everyone who's coming.
People are saying that they speak Spanish, Dad.
They speak
So
Spanish.
you're right.
I love
Right.
Spanish. I love the Spanish language.
More water, por favor.
Ah,
Or
por
more aqua.
favor.
That's more aqua, por favor.
More water, more.
More aqua, por favor. It's more water, please.
And in Indonesian, bagus means beautiful.
But
So Anne, you are making a bagus cake.
a bagus cake.
A
I'm making
bagus
bit of a
woman
mess,
is making a
actually.
bagus cake.
So new people coming, we're making a cake in the car for our friend's birthday.
On the way to their house.
Yeah.
Yes, and I reckon we have been. What have we been going 10 minutes,
Thanks
about
for
10,
my
maybe
kisses.
10 minutes of
Jed, would you like to
actual
lick
making.
this spoon?
So, how you going?
Jed's just licking the spoon.
It's looking amazing. Jed, you're doing a terrific job licking the spoon.
Dad, Agent Skittles asked you to sing for them.
We have no music, man.
I grew up in the sticks,
I don't know.
a small town, Erie Canal. How was that?
Ask if
Agent
anyone
Skittles.
knows that song.
Do you know that Skittle? Do you know that Skittle? Do you know that song, Agent Skittles? O-H-I-O.
Here we go, Browser. Here we go.
Ooh, ooh.
Alright, can I please have Kit Kats, James?
No.
No, I can't have Kit
Yeah.
Kats. How am I going to
No,
finish my cake
there's
without
a lot
Kit
of
Kats?
Kit Kats.
Thank you. Yeah, just wait. I'm going to break it into twos. You did watch my giant Kit Kat video today. Do you like that one? I don't think I could put a giant Kit Kat on the side.
What if you put it on top?
Imagine that if we made giant Kit Kats and made a giant version of this cake.
You did make giant Kit Kat.
Yeah,
Lot.
that would be a lot of ingredients.
Like Jade Jewel asked if they can lick the spoon.
Yes.
If
Send
we're
us
in
your
the
address.
car-
We will send you a rotten spoon.
You know what Jed said this morning? He goes, when I watch people live, I always wish that I could be there with them. And I said to him, well, that was what it will be like today. People will want to be in the car and getting to lick the spoon.
Taylor King says
Okay.
that she lives in Ohio.
Ohio.
O-H.
Ohio.
Oh.
A beautiful place, apparently. Never been there, although we have a friend from down that way. He was an Aussie, well, he is an Aussie, but he married a girl from down that way, and he has invited us to come hang out with him, which, who knows, hopefully next year we would love to get
That'd be good.
back stateside.
Angela QM
If you're stopping fast.
Sorry.
asks, can you sing
Life-saving
a song
decision.
about cake?
Mm.
Actually, this is a good game. I've played this game with Dave before. He can sing a song about any word you say. Any word, he will be able to think of a
Okay,
song.
I got
Type
one.
a word below. And
Can I have another piece of chocolate cake?
That's not a real song, is it?
Yeah, Tammy Baker's got enough on her plate.
There you go.
It's by Crowded House.
Any word you say, Dave will be able to think of a song. But it has to be in English because he probably doesn't know
Yeah, I'm
non-English
sorry, I don't
songs.
know non-English songs.
Chicken.
Alright, now I need this. Chicken! Do the chicken dance one.
There's a song. Yeah, there's a song. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing.
The corner's a bit slow.
And
Because I'm a man.
then Taylor Bankton says they want to hear James sing.
Oh, he's got a sweet, he's got a voice of an angel.
I'm sick right now, so I got a sore throat.
That is a great excuse, bro.
I am sick. You know that I'm sick.
Oh, come on, man.
It gives you that gravelly voice.
Oh, yeah, you could sing Jimmy
I'm
Barnes.
just putting some of the crumbs from the cheesecake base
Well, that's
around
smelling.
the top.
I got to tell you,
It smells
it's smelling really good. Just if you want to smell it, just lean over and scratch the screen of your device, like scratch and sniff. Remember those things?
Can you seriously slow down a little bit?
Okay.
Someone
Do you
says
remember
goldfish. Sing
do
a
you
song
remember
about
the
goldfish.
Google, how they did the April 1st
Goldfish.
thing?
Yeah.
Where they had the smellable Google images.
You might have to give me a minute to
Yeah,
think of
on
it.
April 1st, Google, like they did this big launch of.
I'll
you
come
can
back to you on
smell-
goldfish.
smell
Smell
What about
Google
pizza?
images. And how many people actually smelt the Google images?
Pizza,
We were
pizza,
doing
pizza,
it. We-
pizza,
No.
pizza,
We were
pizza.
trying to figure
pizza,
it out
pizza,
if it was
pizza.
real.
You are joking. Dave,
Yeah.
did you hear that?
What?
It was a while
On
ago.
April Fool's Day, when James was younger, Google on Google Images launched smellable Google Images, so you could smell them. And James actually tried to smell them.
Do you remember that?
Google's pretty amazing.
But they weren't
What about unicorn, Dad?
Unicorn, a song with unicorn.
Well, we wrote a poem about a unicorn, about Boo Unicorn was sitting on a cloud.
You did, but what about a song? A poem is not a song.
Well, I could sing it. Boo Unicorn.
No, there must be an actual
was-
song.
I
Not a
can think of a song
What's,
that has it in
what's
it.
the song on that little meme that was on YouTube?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pink,
Pink fluffy
unicorns.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing
Oh,
on
yeah,
rainbows.
that's
What about banana, Dad?
Banana boo. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Banana
Is
boo.
that just an
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Australian?
That's an advert, but the Wiggles have a banana song too.
And then Haley loves cookies and cupcakes and chocolate. Says, please sing about spoons.
What a good username. Spoons. Ooh.
I know one.
What?
Cat in the spoon.
Oh, cats in the... Hey diddle diddle.
The cat.
Cow jumped over the moon.
And what about sushi?
Sushi.
Sushi. Oh gosh, that's a hard one. I think that might be the end of your game, Dave. You
Okay.
might not be able to
Or coffee or taco or...
Taco. We know that taco one. That's good, Chad.
put that one in there.
What about that best burrito? Who remembers that one? This is the best burrito.
We had that in
I've
America.
That was a
Okay,
weird
James,
song.
we need
With plenty
M&Ms.
of beans.
Yep.
What about unicorns made of potatoes?
That's a tough one. You might need to write that song.
I've got some spare Kit Kats. Does anyone want to eat one?
Yes, please.
Can you give that one to the camera? Hey, Dave.
Oh, wow.
You get ready. Jamesy,
M&Ms.
Kit Kat for you.
Thanks.
There we go.
Oh, they're good.
M&M's on the top. We should have put a candle. I didn't bring candles with me.
Mmm. Good point. Can you please post a candle emoji and we'll
Put it on top.
take it over to Jono's house.
How am I going for time?
Well, we've been going for 21 minutes.
Well, I think that
So we may have overestimated. I've actually pulled over to the side of the road just to give you a little moment.
I won't be long. I'm nearly done.
Just stick a Kit Kat in the top and light it up.
Light a Kit Kat on fire. That would be funny.
I wonder if they burn.
There we go. I think that we are pretty much done.
Well,
Cat Dog
Do you need to hold
268
that
asks...
is,
Okay.
look at that.
We have a cake ready to go.
That's amazing.
Sponge cake filled with cheesecake, covered in cream cheese and chocolate sauce, surrounded by Kit Kats with some crumble and M&Ms on top. Do you reckon
All
they'll like
made
that?
in the car en route to the friend's house.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Let's go deliver it.
All right, let's do it.
Bye! I
Wait,
think...
bye.
Are we
Well, we
going?
probably can't take them into their house, can we?
No, we
can
probably
take
can't.
you to the driveway and then we'll have to switch off.
Yeah,
Because we haven't asked them if they want to be live streamed.
yeah. I'm sure they won't mind.
You know when you go to someone's house and they go, oh, my house is not tidy. Imagine if you walk in and go, by the way, we've bought the world with us.
Yes,
Great
there are
seeing you
3
around us."
million people currently watching you and your dirty laundry.
I don't think there's that many people, but I still wouldn't do that to someone without asking. them,
Cat
but-
Dog 268 asks what our favourite cake flavours are. To
James?
Everyone?
yeah,
Yes.
us.
I like tiramisu, even though that's not really a cake, but I love tiramisu.
I like coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee, you mean tiramisu?
Coffee for Jed
Yeah.
too. And Matt?
I just like vanilla cake, but I like strawberry sauce and like stuff on top of it.
That's cool. Well, we're in their driveway, so we better go. And thank you so much for joining us while we made a cake in the car. Love you all, and thank you for all your comments and everything else, and for joining us.
And we'll see you on Friday, right?
We'll see you on Friday. For
Got
a
an awesome one on
awesome
Friday.
video.
And
It'll be great.
Are you going to give them a clue about what the video is?
No.
Alright.
No clues, because some people really like a surprise and they get upset when I tell them what it is before Friday. So I'm not giving any clues away, and we'll see you Friday.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.